This is Prentice from Cypher Productions Incorporated. Today we're going to talk about women who cheat. I was listening to a video, the Inna show, and I believe her name is Inna, and she was talking about why women cheat. And it just touched a place in me because it is a topic of discussion. We talk about it every single day, why men cheat, why women cheat. But it's not a logical answer. For one reason or another, it seems like there's not a logical answer to this particular type of thing. Now, we're going to hold this responsibility of matrimony and man and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend separate for the different individuals that choose to have open relationships. There is the choice of an open relationship. However, there are people who are involved in relationships who go off on the limb to cheat and try to hide it. And other individuals just don't know about it. They put people in a bad situation and waste their time. Let's start off there. Now, I think in cheating is a decision. It's as easy as the decision to be single. It's as easy as your decision to find someone to mate with. It's as simplistic as getting engaged. It's a decision. It's as simple as getting married. This decision is something that goes on in your mind to go ahead and go forward with. Now, all the factors involved in each and every one of those titles, being single, finding someone, getting engaged, married, so on and so forth, are the same factors that you should use when making the decision of whether or not to cheat. Now, in most cases, you've made it through these particular stages in life without actually cheating. Why are we letting all of the values and all the morals loose and allowing this instance that could cause everything to fall apart to just go ahead and happen? Feelings. It's a stressful thought because it's a continuous thought process. We think about our feelings, and when you compare psychology and biology to feeling, it's said to be some type of connection there. But we don't take the time to think past our feelings in a lot of situations, especially when it comes to these. Cheating. It took you all of this time to find someone, to get engaged, and to become married. And all of the steps and the issues that you've gone through all this particular time, yet in that particular instance, you decide to go ahead and do this anyway. Feeling. Negative. The woman always says, I feel, I'm a feeler. And this is something that I repeat over and over again. Feelings. Control your feelings. Some people say, well, the woman felt, the person that I'm talking about today, the issue that I'm addressing today, she stated some good thoughts. She stated that sometimes a woman feels left out. She stated that the woman says that she falls out of love. That's an excuse, and that's exactly what she said. It's an excuse. That's what it is. It is what it is. It's a fucking excuse, plain and fucking simple. There is no excuse to cheat. When you make the decision to do something, that's when you should do it. So if you're married and that man hasn't laid a hand on you and he's not going behind your back, or that woman hasn't done anything outside of her values and her morals, and you're out there cheating anyway, there is a problem. Now again, I hold this separate from those who have that type of open relationship. And it is up to each and every individual to make those particular types of decisions. If you want to have open relationships, that's up to you. But if you want to have a connection with one individual, then you got to start making those connections through thought. Stop allowing your feelings to be the overall controller of everything that you do on a daily basis. And then you won't have to worry about cheating. In this instance, you have lost your entire amount of values, all your morals, everything that you thought of from the point of childhood until this particular point, you're cheating. Now, your excuse will turn into something like, well, at the time it felt good. Feelings, again. That one feeling, you sacrifice your entire marriage and everything that you're doing just for that feeling. Women will have issue after issue after issue. Something that the man did. It's always something that the man did. The man, on the other hand, is not going to think that way. He's not going to blame it on his wife. He's just going to say he couldn't control himself. That other woman was just that goddamn beautiful. Or her booty was right up in his face. So women, when you're cheating out there, stop feeding us these excuses, because there isn't one. You don't have an excuse. You just couldn't control your feelings, plain and simple. There's no other question about it. What made you cheat? Unless this other man is offering you something that is totally out of this world, you don't really have a good reason. All the things that you've done, from living with another individual to getting engaged, all the different things that you worked out, why is it that the feeling of knowing that you have to work these things out has left your body? To me, it's just the same way that you did in the very beginning. Really simplistic. All the stuff that you did, romance, getting it back, rekindling it. You're talking about 50 years together. 50 years is a long, long time. You are making that commitment. It's a decision, and I have found that a lot of people are having difficult times making the correct decisions. Now, these are not children. Sometimes there's an effect from what you did as a child that you suffer from when you grow up. But as an adult, when you make the realizations that those were wrong decisions and you decide to start doing the correct things, cheating should not be in your mind as one of those things. It's really simplistic. Why is it so difficult to understand? Why is it that a person doesn't understand? You just don't do it. You're breaking up with your wives. You're showing, separation as it's okay. For me, marriage, when I think about marriage, I think, okay, we don't need a contract agreement. We don't need to have a ceremony. We don't need a judge or a priest or anybody to tell us what we need to do. Several reasons for that.